and I'm here at the West Charleston Library, where I have a new art exhibit up on display until September 2nd. This is the library that's closest to where I've lived for the last 7 years. And I also went to the College of Southern Nevada, which is back in there before I went to UNLV. So even before I lived on this side of town, I would come to this library because I was going to CSN. So this is a great little library. As you can see, we're going to walk inside. We have, I think this is limestone. It is so bright out here, I cannot see my screen. It's like limestone structures. It's really cool. And then, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go inside. And we have just the greatest Las Vegas Clark County Library District, West Charleston Library. We have the Young People's Library section. We have over there is books and DVDs and audiobooks. And see the limestone is carried throughout the interior. And yeah, so many great resources. They have a computer lab and all kinds of stuff. So now we're gonna go into my art show. All right, see, it says lecture hall, gallery. Here's my information about the show, my bio. They give you a guest book where people write comments, and a lot of these are from the reception. So yeah. Hello. We have one of my pieces here. It's an oil painting. And then we're going to go over here. And so I mentioned on one of my other videos that I was working on two memorial pieces for my dad. This one and this one. And this one got completed in December. And this one I just finished right before the reception on June 10th. So I made this guy out of some of his old Army shirts and some handmade paper at the bottom, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And then this one also has some of his shirts as the texture, and that's what I used to cover up the hooks that I drilled through the plywood so you can hang it. Then we have my Cabo piece right here, and we have a piece that I made in 2017 that's in the Oregon coast, and this was a piece that I did to promote the library galleries last April. They had me come out to First Friday and paint live, and this is what I chose, and it's done, and yeah, and now it's here in the library, so I think that's pretty fun. This is a piece from Coronado, Panama, and I used wood chips to make the texture in the shrub. And then this is a black sand beach, and I like to use sand from my travels. So this is some of the sand that I brought home. Hi. Hi, thank you. I'm glad you like my content. This is a piece from the Norfolk Botanical Garden in Virginia. And let me get brighter. I'm really happy with how it came out. I brightened up some of the stuff, just to make it more fun. And this is I did the Park West residency that is on some previous videos, and they still have the original, and they're going to sell the original, and I like to keep my art. So I had a print made, and this is a canvas print, and it wraps around, and this is from Nevada Art Printers. They do a great job. And it's also done on metallic canvas, so it has a subtle shimmer to it when you look at it in different lighting. And I thought that was really fun, just to play around with some of the fun options that they have of printing. And this is the same size as the original. And yeah. So I had this made so I could put it in the show, and also so I can have one home with me, because the original took me 60 hours-ish, which is higher than average. So yeah, really wanted to have a copy. Oh yeah, you wanted to learn about drawing? That's great. Drawing is fun. And this is my Hawaii piece, and this is a boat from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, when I was there. And this is the Leoness Winery. That was my first time to a winery as an adult. My parents always used to drag me to those things, and it was super boring as a kid, but so much fun as an adult. Yeah, no one's really good at drawing, but you just have to practice and study it and develop your hand-eye coordination. And just keep at it, put time into it, and keep your art supplies out and visible, because if you put them away, you're not going to use them. So I keep my art supplies right next to my bed all the time, so even if I'm in bed watching a movie, out of the corner of my eye, I'm still kind of like mentally working on or planning what I'm going to do next in my pieces. This I just finished. This is a bee. This is a bee from the Norfolk Botanical Garden in Virginia, and a lot of my art is from there. This took me about 35, 40, maybe 45 hours, I don't know. A lot of detail, a lot of planning, and I don't know how it takes so many hours. I really don't understand. And then this is the sister painting to this. This is also the Norfolk Botanical Garden. It's a koi pond, it's like a Zen garden, and they have a sister garden in Japan where Japan has sent us several rare bonsais that you can go see at this garden. And these two are sister paintings because of the colors, the green colors, and they're also done on a black canvas. So why I like working on a black canvas is because I can just let some of it show through, like I don't paint over it completely, and that way it leaves the shadows or the negative space, and it's really fun to work on a black canvas. And so this one's also done on a black canvas. Down here you can see where I painted the oil paint really thinly, just kind of brushed it over and then left the black as shadows throughout. Thank you, Ricardo. And then it's a canvas print of a photograph that I took in Oregon. So I wanted to paint this, but you know, I have so many images that I want to paint, and I didn't know if I would have enough art to fill the gallery, so I had this made also from Nevada Art Printers, and it's a photo that I took and made black and white, and I love it so much. And this one's done on a 1.5-inch frame. I don't know why, and I had a vision. I just thought the 1.5 would be a nice thickness for this image. Maybe because of the thickness of the top half and the bottom half. It's like, you know, thick, and then the edge is thick. I don't know. That's it, and well, ta-da, that's my story. And I'm very happy. I had a lot of people that I care about come out to my reception on June 10th, and we had snacks here, and yeah, it meant a lot to me. So thank you for watching. Hi, Chris Bush. And I will be back later. I'm gonna go work in my gallery now, and thank you for watching. And if you have, thank you. If you have any ideas of stuff you want to see, videos I could make to teach you, let me know. All right, bye.